everybody, welcome back to Torello Farm. Today we're going to be introducing you to my new bunny and how you act when you're at a farm. This is Lamb. This is Lamb the bunny, new addition to Torello Farm. He's my bunny. I've been asking for a bunny for a long time, and a long time ago, 2 years ago I think, my mom said that I could either get a pig or a bunny, and it was a tough decision, but I chose a pig. And then I got Stuart right after, Pippa, and I still wanted a bunny, of course, because I wanted both of them. So, long after, 2 years after, we have him! He has really soft ears, really nice ones. Right, Lamb? Let me say hello. He's a Belgian Lop. Lamb is a year old. He's in the chicken run right now, but he's eventually gonna move out to the bigger yard, the fenced-in one, and he'll be good friends with the chickens and the turkeys and the emus. Right, will you? And the geese, and the ducks, and the guineas, all the animals.
Hi everyone, we wanted to chat with you today. This is Tyler, my middle, and obviously Corey here at Torrey Hollow. Let's see, we have a lot of things going on here at the farm. We have our new roof going on right now, and we're getting new gutters, and a lot of nice little finishes are getting redone, and then we're gonna start in on our chimneys. And we have plans being built for a garage, and we're also looking at an addition and a new kitchen and fun things like that, all while ensuring that we preserve the integrity of the historical significance here at the farm. So that's been really fun. And then with the new baby camels, before we had them coming, we committed to a new Maine Coon kitten that is coming on Thursday. Tyler's especially excited about that because Lars, our orange, but red mackerel Maine Coon who just turned 1 the same day as Maisie, our Great Pyrenees, that he has been a wonderful addition to our house this past year, and we knew that we would like to have a second, so we're getting a cream marble, it's called, another boy.
And he's from Indiana.
And the cattery is in Indiana, good job. So Heather's my good friend, and she's bringing us our second one and flying him to us on Thursday. And we're torn on the name, so he's got a really, he's more angular than Lars and pointier. So we like Spike, and then we're big Sixers fans, and Joel Embiid's middle name is Hans, and that goes really well with Lars. And then he's gonna be, we expect he'll be bigger than Lars. So Andre the Giant, Andre is the other third name that we're kicking around. So I think we'll have to meet him, and then we'll make a final decision. Sound good?
Yeah.
And then we think that Tyler's probably going to take them both to college with him.
Yep.
Yep, so that means you have to start doing the litter box.
Okay, yeah.
That's been a point of contention. Get back here. So we also have something else coming.
We have a parrot come in.
And why is this the coolest animal ever?
Because if you teach them enough, they can talk, and you can bring them to vacations. They won't fly away.
Yeah, so what he's referring to is that we've been away for the last week, and we're thinking ahead for when we do go away, what we will do with this exotic animal. So we were going to tease you and say we're getting another exotic animal. And we are. So we have a red-fronted macaw that was hatched in May, at the beginning of May, and it's been 13-ish weeks, and it's been hand-fed and raised in Florida, in Palm Beach. So I'm flying there tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. in the morning, and I should be at her house by noon. I have to drive a little bit when I get there, and I will have met Margot in person finally. We've had lots of photos and we did a gender reveal. Yeah?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. We don't know because she are here.
Okay, but what is your guess, Tyler? Blue.
I
What?
wanna hear guesses.
I guess I'm taking
Is
blue.
blue.
I'm taking the blood to college. Dad.
Did you hear that?
Like Philly's jersey, by the way.
Yeah, she's a Phillies fan.
I'm also blue.
Yeah, my dad's
Your
also
turn.
blue. You can't really.
I'm seeing some blue and I'm seeing some pink there.
He's blue.
Yep.
He got his blue.
Ooh,
No,
there's
Lila and I choose pink. We
I
think
hope
she
not.
it's a shade. Ooh. Hi there.
Hi.
Hi, baby. Oh.
a lot of blue there, though.
Oh my God.
There's another pink. She's just not here.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you guys ready? Do we have it?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on up here. She's gonna do it right now. She's gonna tell us.
Unfortunately, baby's not being very cooperative, so I'm just gonna have to tell you. You ready? In 3, 2, 1. We have a girl. We have a little girl,
Hi, sweetie.
which is kind of what I thought from the start.
Beautiful. What's that?
That's kind of what I thought from the start.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah. Put it here. I converted her.
I'm kidding.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, sweetie.
Mom, I turned to pink because Lila was gone.
Oh, okay.
I turned to pink.
Oh, okay. So
I
you were right.
won.
You were right. Pink. It's a girl.
It's a girl.
It's a girl. It's a girl. So we will be bringing her home. I will be bringing her home, and I'll be back on Tuesday. So that's really exciting, huh? But we did all of that before we thought we were going to get 2 baby camels. So we didn't expect to have all this craziness all at once. But it's kind of how we do things around here, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's
So
like 100 animals here.
that's true. It seems like it. So while we were here, and Lila was going to touch on a couple things, we wanted to just talk about farm etiquette and just things that we have just over time. In my research in getting our farm and preparing for it, and since we've now owned it, I'm always looking for ways to eliminate variables and ensure the safety, first and foremost, of the humans, of course, but also the animals that live here. We're very selective in the types of animals and the personalities of the animals that we bring here. And so we pride ourselves knowing that anybody that comes onto our property must be friendly and must be nice. And so we always try to encourage people to realize that anybody that's here is going to be friendly. So if you have a child that you're not sure if they're going to like an animal, we would encourage you to try out maybe to see how they would react to a larger animal elsewhere so that you don't scare ours. We were just thinking of ways that we could have a better experience for everybody. Not that we've had problems, it was just more like tips that we were thinking of. And you know, I've always, because I grew up at a feed store, my grandparents owned a feed store, I was always around farmers, and I just know that when you're visiting a farm, you always follow the rules of the farm, and the first and foremost one is to never climb fences or hang on them, especially ours right now. They're very old and we're looking to replace them soon. So we would ask that visitors that do come to our farm, please don't climb our fence. And now with what happened with Luna, we're asking people not to feed our animals. And that's probably good protocol to follow at any farm, unless they have a way that you can, you know, buy food that they provide or they give it to you to feed their animals. That's usually a good idea, because we don't know if something happened where she ate something and it metabolized and didn't sit with her and just caused a catastrophic event with her. So we're just taking extra precautions just because of the loss and the bills that came with it, quite frankly, to not feed animals that we want to know what our animals are consuming. And then we also have a private area to our farm. So we always allow people to visit the exterior fence line, but where we keep our birds and everything, that's where our pool is, and where sometimes we're running around without a whole lot of clothes on. So we just ask that people don't come down our driveway and you know, peek into our windows, right? The other thing is you would never want to open gates or leave anything open. You know, you're responsible for that and making sure that things are not in an entryway. Everybody is responsible. If you go through a gate, then you need to make sure something's not coming out or following you, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, so you always, if you ever approach an animal, you want to make sure that you know you're going into its space. So you don't want to scream, move fast, or put your hand out so that it seems dominating. With our alpacas, I always see people go for the tops of their heads, or even the camels. We also don't want you to have them like suckle on you. We don't know if you have a germ that they shouldn't have, but you want to go for their chins. That's like a very like friendly, like, right, if someone met you and they did this to you, hey buddy, wouldn't you be like, ew, like that was rude, right?
Sometimes that is listening.
Well, that's because you know him. If someone you know, if a stranger came up to you and was like, yo Ty, what's up? Wouldn't you be like, get away from me, right? What if they said, hey mister, hi, hello sir, nice to meet you?
That seems like a 30-year-old would do.
Well, right, but to come up to you, when you appreciate this more so than this? Bleh.
Yeah.
What if? So similarly, you can't shake their hands, but you can go to under their chin. That's kind of that's a proper greeting.
But not for a human.
I'm in a no-win situation here. Thanks everyone for joining us today here at Torrey Hollow Farm. We love sharing these videos with you and we hope that you're enjoying them. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know if there's anything you want to learn about or see in the future.